I'm using this opportunity to call on our African artists and stakeholders to invest more on African sounds because a lot of people are missing out a lot when it comes to chart right now. Based on the US Afrobeat chart, a lot of people are really concerned about some countries not being able to make the list. This has to do with acceptance of your music sounds out there. That is what I believe. Right now, Tyler is on number one on that particular list. The likes of Davido, Burna Boy, they've dropped to down of that list, and we have the likes of Libianca still staying steady on that particular list, and a lot of people are showing concern about that. Remember that Davido has been nominated for a Grammy Awards, three categories at that Grammy Awards. First time Davido is getting nominations at Grammy Awards. Davido is coming out to say, I pray every day about Grammy Awards, and this guy is really investing himself spiritually and physically to winning that Grammy Awards. Based on the timeless album performance of Davido, a lot of people are billing Davido to winning at least a Grammy Awards. What is your own take about that? Because he said this at a recent interview, and some people are really supportive of Davido winning at least a Grammy Award. It has been a point of reference when comparing Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy. I don't like this comparison between these big threes of Afrobeat in Africa or in Nigeria. And what I want to see is them coming together to try to push Afrobeat further than this we are enjoying right now. We have a whole lot of investment in Afrobeat that we need to tap into. Now, some people are once more using opportunity to compare Davido and Wizkid. These guys are really coming together to say, yes, let's call it a quash, let's call off our beef. And right now, fans are trying to cause a rift between them by, comparing them. One of the issues they had in the past is superiority. Who is better than who? That is what it is. But right now, their fans are finding a way to making that come back again after these guys have reconciled. According to this interesting headline, drama as Davido's 2023 Timeless album overtakes Wizkid's 2020 Made in Lagos Deluxe edition. That is what it is, and fans are reacting. What do you think before? Wizkid was on top of it in 2020, and now Davido has come out with his Timeless album, which has overtook Wizkid's Made in Lagos album statistics. And now a lot of people are really saying that Wizkid is better than Davido and Davido is better than Wizkid. We don't need that at a point like this. What we need to focus on is developing Afrobeat for the world to actually see more of it. That is what I can really encourage a lot of persons to do. This is based on the recent ranking, and Davido actually made the list on 16 album ranking in a recent chart. And a lot of people are really getting concerned about this and saying, are we going to bring back the rift between Davido and Wizkid? While some other persons are saying, let us give a try to their relationship and allow it to blossom. Asake has been on Spotify Weekly Top Artist Nigeria, the longest, at 101 weeks straight. This is 2024. Will Asake be able to make it longer? That is what it is. A lot of people are now asking, is Asake going to sustain the tempo in 2024? Because the competition is becoming fierce right now. A lot of people are pushing out works from the likes of Omale to the likes of Odumodu Black, and these guys are sitting on charts already. And some people are saying Asake still rules Spotify at the moment. This is the longest charting Nigerian artist on Nigerian Spotify. We have to commend Asake's performance in 2023. I hope Asake sustains the tempo in 2024. What is your own take about this? I want you to put that in the comment section. When a Ghanaian artist, Samini, came out to say Amapiano is a rebranded Azonto, a lot of people actually came out at him, and some persons were talking down on him. I even came at him because I didn't understand the concept where he was actually speaking from. But I took out my time to go into study and listen to Azonto and Amapiano. I got to understand the similarities between these two sounds. Amapiano is a South African word that means pianos to an extent, and this was originated in the mid 2010s when South Africa hosted the World Cup. And a lot of people can understand the effect of having visitors in your place, and these people can help to promote your sounds. That is what has happened to Amapiano. At the time, Amapiano is dominating in Africa right now, and a lot of Nigerians are really applying that into their music because of the easy nature of Amapiano and because of the flexibility of Amapiano. What do you have to say about the similarities between Amapiano and Azonto? That is what I'm really asking. I want you guys to help out in this particular area. To me, I think Amapiano has some elements of Azonto. That is what I believe to an extent, but is a South African original sounds. That is one thing you need to actually understand because Amapiano came in from them, and we are synthesizing Amapiano to mean a lot of things for us so that we can enjoy the flexibility. I think the flexibility of Amapiano has actually made it easier for exportation. That is what I believe. Globalization of African sounds is an interesting topic to actually look into and dive into. In 2021, the revenues from streams in Africa actually was $98.8 million, but they projected it to grow to about $314 million by 2023. I think we did exceptionally well beating that record based on what I've been seeing. The Nigerian music industry alone actually grew to about $4 billion. That is a big and interesting and a big music industry. We can only achieve expanded revenue based on exportation of African sounds. If we export African sounds, we can get a whole lot of persons to actually vibe and invest in it. The likes of Apple Music, Spotify, Boomplay, they are investing on African sounds and seeing results with it. Let us encourage them rather than dividing African music industry like what some people are really making right now, trying to say that they are more superior than others. We don't need to be more superior or compete with ourselves. Rather, let us compete with the international market. That is what it is. And that is what has been helping Nigeria to an extent because they've taken music as a business rather than as fun. In my next video, I'll be talking about the origin of hip hop, how it came in from a black African, and a lot of people will need to understand it from a different point of view. The person that originated hip hop with 5 elements is called African Bambara. That is something you need to understand right now. We'll talk about it in our next video. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting Afrobeat blog across social media platforms. Davido is the only Nigerian artist that is richer than me. A Ghanaian singer, Chase, Rema and others. In a recent tweet he made on social media, a lot of people are really responding to this and saying this is another kind of conflict with Nigerian artists. What is your own thought about that? I want to share more light on this. This particular claim by Medica is leaving a lot of Nigerians at bay right now. Some people are really taking it upon themselves to drag this particular Ghanaian artist on social media for referring to the lives of Burna Boy, Rema, and a lot of others. Remember that somebody dragged him into this. I think he would have been sensitive about this whole thing because this is capable of escalating into a different crisis at the end of the day. A Twitter user has said in reply to Medical's post on X, big artists like you don't know the meaning of GOAT, you just use them anyhow. John Rapper. Another X user added, bro, Medical is 10 years older than the boy. Medical go fit do boy give Rema, I swear. This particular post attracted Medical to saying or making a statement, the only Nigerian artist wey who pass me now Davido, I swear. And many people are really saying that sometimes the lives of Medical and others, they need to be sensitive on social media because this is capable of brewing conflict between you and artists when you don't stay constructive or stay silent on this kind of thing. That is something I kind of understand. And I know that a lot of people on X will make you to speak fire. That is what it is. But at the end of the day, what you put up there is being seen by millions of others and then they interpret it differently. That is why you have to be discreet when responding to an X user or a social commenter.